Welcome to Otaku Talk. Remember, all opinions expressed are subjective and based on personal views. This episode will contain discussions that reveal plot details from the anime series being reviewed. Enjoy at your own risk.
Hello everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of Otaku Talk powered by 725 Media. I'm your host Houston and this is my co-host.
Hey, it's TJ Funny, y'all. Y'all follow us at Otaku Talk _LV. You already know I'm always chilling with my guy.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Christian. Please subscribe to us. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, everything. Just so you guys could stay tuned. Turn on your notifications, just so you could keep watching your favorite anime news.
Yep, and today episode. So Dragon Ball Z editor criticized current manga for being too complex and narrator driven, never heavy.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Shout out Jujutsu Kaisen.
It really has to be because like I said, like Jujutsu Kaisen, like nigga, that nigga never be talking a lot, like over explaining a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And he's kind of a hypocrite because he says one thing like how well, there's one anime that has a lot of narration, but then he criticizes how one other anime sticks to the roots, but then he's like, it's outdated. And it's really hypocritical what he says.
Christian, I guess that's probably why you have the people that do hate Dragon Ball.
Okay.
That say it's just no action, no plot, no nothing, because it's just straight.
Violence,
most of them is just about
fights.
the tournaments,
Yeah.
about the fights. It's just about the fights and the power up, and even later with the super.
That
it's
makes
about
sense.
And then he also said people Oda is too dedicated to manga to drawing manga, and that's a bad quality. But then he said he wants the kids to get inspired by manga, but then again he doesn't want them to be too inspired by manga.
That does not make sense at all.
Which is a contradiction in itself, but that's why everybody that's One Piece fans and stands, they're so drawn to it because Oda takes his time, he makes it in depth,
he dedicated.
It pulls people in.
That's why he's still on it. He's
I mean, you say it like this with Dragon Ball, you don't really get too many new Dragon Ball fans. It's usually mostly just the old fans, but as far as One Piece,
okay,
pull
like
new fans.
Like
Us Dragon Ball fans we've been Dragon Ball. Everybody mostly reference
Dragon Ball
Gohan
4.
and Cell or Goku and Frieza and stuff. They don't really even talk about the new stuff like that. So
yeah,
I
agree with
we're
that.
all old fans.
I get your point.
We've been following this same story. It's not really like the new kids of today's age and they're like, oh, let's watch Dragon Ball or put on Dragon Ball Z. No, they're not do that, but they'll probably be quick to put on One Piece or something.
Yeah,
My Hero or something, you know.
Well, I don't. But okay. Back to what we were saying. So Dragon Ball Z. You say we're not getting a lot of new fans in Dragon Ball Z, but I want to say that like if you really want to watch mindless fights, nigga, watch Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but it's other mindless fights. You can sit up there and watch Baki. I know people that watch Baki before they put on Dragon Ball.
But I think a lot of people, it's just the new way the new animation is these days, though.
And that's what I'm saying. But
It's
even with
more
Dragon
simpler.
Ball, even though they're redoing animation, certain things, or even how it was when the Tournament of Power was popping, it was still mostly old fans, and that's probably the last time. It wasn't really like new people gathering.
But the
Not
crazy
like it was
part
new
is,
people just starting a story or something. You
know, the crazy part is, a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans don't watch other anime, but a lot of anime fans just bash Dragon Ball Z. But here's the thing though. I was watching a video. They said you could tell the difference between a new anime fan and an old anime fan.
Well, yes.
Just by the simple fact is if
they watch other animes.
not even watch other anime, it's how they talk about Dragon Ball Z. Okay. So basically, it's like Dragon Ball Z. It's not. It couldn't be your favorite. It's not your favorite, but you got a favorite anime. But you respect Dragon Ball Z enough to say it did pave the way for Western audience to watch anime.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
Like that's the biggest
thing. It
thing.
wasn't long, but it paved the way. It was a big influence.
It was really the kind of one of the main influence for what it seemed like because.
Can't say that because for the female audience, they had Sailor Moon.
But
Even
Moon
some
too.
males watched it too.
But,
it was a good anime.
And me too. I can say for me because my sister watched it. So I'm saying you can't say that, but it was definitely one of the biggest.
Yes.
But it wasn't just the only one. You can't say that either because Pokemon's an anime. Pokemon was also paving the way.
Yeah, but
Yu-Gi-Oh.
we didn't know Pokemon was an anime until like
We didn't know Dragon Ball Z either. We considered it cartoons back then.
yeah.
It was in 4Kids inside.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
really didn't think we didn't think
was
too much
hard,
of
It was
it.
hard to
True.
distinguish
Astro Boy
cartoons
was
to
a
anime.
cartoon. Astro
That
Boy
I
was the
didn't
biggest
know.
one.
That
Because
I
it put
did not
everything on the
know.
map, but we considered it as cartoons back
Yeah.
then. So
Yeah.
you can't just say that, it was
Yeah.
the biggest. It's the only one that without Dragon Ball, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. It can't say that, but it's definitely
it's a
a big,
possibility.
big influence. It was a big influence.
Yeah.
Because
It's
to
like,
this day, right now, if it wasn't no Dragon Ball Z didn't pop out, you can't say niggas wasn't still be playing the Pokemon. Still wouldn't be messing with Pokemon. You
Yeah.
can't say
Okay.
that.
yeah.
That stands on its own, and that's what I mean to say. It's other things that stand on its feet without having Dragon Ball push it and build it up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
But at the end of the day, Dragon Ball is a big influence.
Yeah, because Pokemon is making $1.5 billion in sales half the time, and the crazy part is, and I'll be watching some of these videos of these scalpers. They like that shit don't make no sense. Niggas went to Target just to buy all the shit. You got limits to what you can buy.
Man,
that shit
that
crazy.
is- They don't have limits at
The card
Some things
game,
you don't
all
have.
type of stuff. It's just what I'm saying. It's just other things that other animes that's out there that have also pushed it. But for him to criticize all the other animes because they're not, I guess, like the specific base anime
Like how
is
you want it.
wild. I guess, but to each his own.
Yeah.
To each his own.
Because like I said, it is a lot of anime that just focus on just fighting really. Solo leveling really don't have too much narration. That nigga just goes and does his.
It
fucking
don't,
thing.
but as far as explanations, as far as the gears and stuff that's going on, it does.
Yeah.
So I guess he could be talking about that, or let's say,
Or-
My Hero with the quirks, how they
Yeah,
explain
right,
it. They, the
yeah.
narrator
how,
always been there.
how their abilities work. Well, honestly, I'm trying to think. What else got a lot of narration that he could be talking about?
I mean, if they want to go on Attack on Titans, I mean, it's just a couple of things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a few narrations, but it's just explaining certain things,
Things
or
about the world.
the Titans, their powers and shit like that. So
See,
know.
he could be taking a shot at everything at this point. Shit.
I'm just saying, but I mean, those are good animes. Well, animes that I consider good. So
Yeah.
I would, shit. They without the explanation and they was just fighting shit. It wouldn't make too much sense.
Yeah.
So-
I understand. Yeah. So what else going on though?
All right, we can get it since we already talking about animes with over explanations. Jujutsu Kaisen, season 4. I'm talking about the info coming out in June, popping out. So we'll get some more info to see when they're gonna drop the second part.
I'm just curious. Are we going to get this Gojo and Sukuna movie?
Man,
I don't think
I would
so.
hope
Some
they
people-
stay away from that because I would like to see it on Crunchyroll.
Because
Just come out every week instead of
'cause,
having to go sit and wait for it to come out because that means they would have to push it out, start production. It ain't like they fucking already started production on this movie
Yeah.
because that means it would have been some word on it. So
Yeah.
that means we'd have to wait some longer time when we already anticipated
Because,
They
this
already announced
heat.
season 4 information, and plus they're already making another movie. Why announce another movie? To begin
Why-
with?
why not?
I highly doubt it. I mean, it would be good for the franchise have Gojo versus Sukuna. That would be good
Yeah.
for the franchise, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, but
Shit.
like
They
I said,
want to give us 3 episodes.
I feel like I don't know. A lot of people, like especially on our TikTok, a lot of people kind of say they kind of want this movie.
I mean, I'm not for it. I'm
It-
sorry,
it-
I am for it. I
does-
am for it.
To
but
me, like I said, like it doesn't make sense because like I said,
Give me
like
3 episodes. That's all I need.
I need 3 episodes. Four.
Before you could do
four-
4 with the ending, the
four-
last one. Yeah.
Because like I said, like to me, it wouldn't make it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because Gojo gets sent to the afterlife, and we don't get to see this fight end. Like we don't get to see this fight end on screen. So why making a movie and then
Right,
somebody said make Gojo versus Sukuna and then make the Shibuya showdown. But this fight is part of the showdown. So it's like so why exclude one fight from the showdown? So like that doesn't make sense to me. So it's like if they do it like something I feel like they got to do from when Megami or when Sukuna takes over Megami body and do 3-4 movies. Not even 4. I'll say 3.
Yeah, but who want to wait that long?
I don't want to wait. Like I said,
We already waiting for Demon Slayer and
Yeah.
shit, and we just got to the first Infinity Castle, and we still got 2 more movies that we got to wait on. And then with the shit that
one 2 years
goes
ago.
that went along with that shit with the one of the animators passing away. It's just a lot. It's a lot of variables to put into that shit.
Yeah.
Just let them do the episodes. Keep pushing that shit out
Yeah,
on
and
Crunchyroll.
somebody said they like the weekly experience. I agree with them. I like the weekly experience
shit.
because this is like this season end with the Utah Showdown and shit like that. And then so
It
we
was
got
only 12 episodes.
12 episodes, yeah. And then season 4, it probably going to start with the Kakari versus you know what I'm thinking about, the old boy, the electric nigga. The
Yeah,
electric
but
nigga.
it's just taking too long.
Hikari versus
No.
Kushima.
Can't remember his name.
Kashimo.
Yeah, Kashimo. I can't wait for that fight.
Oh my
God. This nigga put hit jackpot. Oh my God. Jackpot after jackpot.
Hikari
This
versus
nigga,
Kashimo's
he
gonna
put he said I gotta
Shit
put
be
this.
epic.
Yeah, it's gonna be nigga, like I said, like I can't wait for this fight. And then,
I'm mostly looking for Kashimo versus Sukuna because he releases his ultimate weapon.
yeah.
That is dope. The drawing of how he looks like a pea shooter from Planet vs Zombies with his.
But the
face.
crazy part,
I love that inspiration.
Kashimo, his oh my God, some guys said we ruined a lot of shit. But but Kashimo, what's crazy about his ability? That nigga gonna use his ability versus Sukuna, and it ain't even gonna work. He gonna use his ultimate ability. He only can use his ultimate ability one time in his life, and he dies.
And didn't he say that he was waiting for
to fight Sukuna
To fight Sukuna to use it.
Yeah, but then he never got to.
No, he does.
He gets
No,
to
no,
use it.
He fight. He's the first nigga to fight Sukuna after Gojo goes down.
Yeah,
So
jump out there.
I'm talking about from back then.
yeah,
Back then.
No, because Sukuna dies before this nigga
Yes.
is alive. So
So
but
now
then-
he has a chance to fight Sukuna with his
Yeah.
actual final form, his
Yeah.
ultimate weapon.
Yep.
So yeah, damn. After many thousands of years.
Because that's the only reason why he agreed to Kenjaku's thing to fight Sukuna is because basically what Kenjaku did is, in every era, he went to the strongest sorcerer and said, "Hey, you want to come back eventually in time for his games."
Okay.
And basically, that's really what he did. He just collect the people.
Pretty much.
And that's why everybody's kind of like, that's why like in a certain sense, like people say they like Yuji but not like Yuji because
But he had a whole plan though, you know, with this whole culling games and him to take over and shit.
Crazy part is in the end of Jujutsu Kaisen, they don't really say what happened to his plan. Did it work? Did it not work?
No, because I think they took out the dude. They took out the dude.
Yuta was the one that you took him.
Yeah, Yuta killed him, but
there's
the
still
fucking
a mystery. Why?
the fucking I can't remember the dude that with the
Kenjaku?
no not him.
Geto.
Not Geto. The fucking dude that they go see.
Tenzin?
Yeah. They take him out at the end, and it had a lot to do with Tenzin and him taking over his power. But they end up taking him out. Yui and them niggas go find him. Remember at the end of the fucking color games, they go find and kill Tenzin and takes him out. So I guess that was kind of like a safeguard to make sure that whatever Kenjaku was planning doesn't happen.
Go through.
So yeah, they
go find the body.
because I had to reread that shit twice. Like, well, why they kill Tenzin? And and that's why and shit. So they go do that to make sure that whatever happens doesn't happen because he's basically like mortal and shit at this point and shit.
But
so
you have a good point. What the fuck was Kenjaku doing? What was his thought process?
Well, he was trying to basically give
known people
curse energy and shit, basically.
Yeah,
and
but he has more of a purpose. You could tell if you read Jujutsu Kaisen through the manga, you know he has more motives, which the author Gege he didn't wrote everything up.
At the end, the reason why Kenjaku basically he said is I just want to see what happens basically.
That's all. Start some shit, nigga. Anarchy, man.
Just start some shit. I just want to see what happens basically.
Too bad Monologue didn't
spread that shit to everybody and then see how it comes out from there and shit.
I really did want Monologue to expand more on Kenjaku's story.
Yeah.
I really want to know his purpose, but I guess
we never know. Yeah. So what else is going on though?
All right, so we still got more news about Solo Leveling. It got 10K ratings.
Because I mean, with all this shit going on, man, niggas is still
2026.
We're
still talking about Solo Leveling,
right? And then I had somebody tell me, I can't wait till Solo Leveling come back, and I just look like, bro, let that shit die down, bro. Let that shit. I mean, it was good. It's all right, bro.
It was good back then. 2025. They deserved all. They mostly deserve some of the accolades. But anyways, I mean, they got 10K ratings. They are away from becoming the first anime to ever reach 1 million ratings.
Yeah, see, that's not bad.
That's crazy.
Motherfuckers
Solo
watching
leveling.
Invincible and shit. Motherfuckers like, I can't wait to Solo Leveling come back. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, we got Invincible on the screen right now.
Why the fuck is Solo Leveling getting
Shit.
these accolades?
Because it's fucking awesome, nigga.
It is, but there's other anime out there.
Crazy part is people complain about the people big rap about Solo Leveling is they don't have good side characters. But some girl put a very point blank. You watching an anime called Solo Leveling.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you think he will have side characters when it's called Solo Leveling?
Yeah,
Too much
makes
or
sense.
you
That
don't need
makes
side
sense.
characters. The only side characters
It's about him, nigga. He'll
are
need
his
the nigga
powers,
shit.
are his soldiers.
Ain't no Misty and Brock, nigga. It's this nigga.
She
Put it by himself.
She put it like this. Do you basically sign up for duels and basically like, oh no, sign up for solos and wait for your duel? No, nigga, no. You play by yourself, right? Basically, same concept.
Side characters is the shadows.
Yeah,
Biru.
Is it soldiers?
Yeah.
Biru, them niggas. That's the side character.
That's why I feel like there's really the side characters. That's when they start to talk.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Shit.
Oop. Damn.
Well, Biru was already talking in the last one, though.
Yeah.
He was, my liege.
Oh yeah.
My
yeah,
liege. He was
yeah.
already
There's
talking
that
shit.
realization.
So yeah,
Yeah,
but
spoil this shit.
people don't know the other shadows can talk too.
Oh, yeah, he'll level them niggas up when you die.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's already ruined it. The other shadows can talk. So yeah.
Shit.
If you want me to roll more stuff for you, just put it in the comments. I'll run it for you.
Yeah, subscribe, give us a like, follow,
Yeah,
comment.
please.
We could definitely get on the debate about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because to me, I ain't gonna lie, like Solo Leveling towards the end, that nigga became way too overpowered.
He was a god. He was the shadow
nigga,
god.
You ruined the shit again. We haven't got that far yet. Nigga, the next season we finna get to that.
They should know Sanjin Woo gonna get off, nigga, and arise on himself, nigga, and meet the real nigga that put him up to what he doing. Shit, he is the shadow god, the shadow king. Shit.
Oh, he became the shadow god.
The shadow king,
Or a
basically.
replacement, something like that.
Well, technically, no. It was either he either replaced him or the shadow god was gonna become him. And,
okay.
But the shadow god told him it didn't matter what he decided to choose.
Yeah, he gave him
at
a
that
decision.
point, either way it go, the way Sanjin was moving, he was him and him was he. Basically, nigga, they was two of the same people.
Like a little soul resonance. Okay.
So
Basically, yeah.
Basically, he was saying is all the decisions that you made, I would have probably did the same thing. He's like, so basically at that point, nigga.
Yeah, it was fated for him to become the Shadow King. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fate.
That was the whole point of him building up his body and leveling it up for him to become the Shadow King. The Shadow Monarch, I should say.
Basically, his body was too weak for the Shadow Monarch to really.
Okay, I actually like the transformation. How he
So throughout the whole thing, all those missions and shit that the system was giving him was basically to build his body for the Shadow Monarch, to take over.
So
I like the character development. Yeah.
So what ended up happening in this last the last episode of Solo Leveling is when that nigga goes into that dungeon and he summons everybody and he starts to fight everybody after that gate pops up and then he said, "Oh, I can go in there by myself." And he had that suit on. So that happened. So technically, when he comes out this gate, then he's going to get that notification about the other gate.
About the other gate, because the monarchs are already looking for him and shit. And so now they're finna start attacking the cities. His dad is already out.
Yeah.
His dad gonna get into the fight. Niggas gonna start turning into certain angels.
Okay.
And people that he know that's been angels for, like the chairman, been an angel for this whole time. He already knew who Sanjin Woo was and about the monarchs. And it's a big battle between the monarchs and the creators, basically, and all this shit.
The chairman dies. Yeah, this nigga's overpowered though. He overpowered as fuck.
As one of the creators, he is.
Yeah, if he was a little bit younger,
they say he would have got him, but they take this nigga out, and then Sanjin Woo go after the niggas that killed him, which is the monarchs and the beast monarch, and I think the ice frost monarch take him out. But he come back.
Before we even get that far, we get the
Sorry for the spoiler.
Giant monarch. No, you're not, nigga. You keep fucking doing that. Then we get the giant monarch. So that's like the next season. Like for people that can't wait for Solo Leveling next season,
Could it be peak?
like, it's gonna be peak. We're going to be talking about it all week. You feel me? We're going to be talking about it all week.
And it's gonna give him more accolades, more rewards, more presence towards its name.
Yeah, and people going to hate it, and I'm going to love it.
No, but this time it's actually gonna be worth it. Because I heard it gets good the more you read into it.
Yeah.
If you thought Solo Leveling was too repetitive from last year, it's gonna get even better.
especially at the fact that this nigga Sanji Wu gonna beat up the nigga that his dad beat up. But wait. Not beat up. He gonna kill this nigga. He gonna whoop this nigga ass and turn this nigga into one of his strongest chakras.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And the way he beat that nigga ass, funny. I was reading it. I'm like,
hey, bro, because bro. Because he shouldn't have did what's his name like that, bro. He knew he was a D rank and came through and fucked the homie up, nigga. And Sanji was not playing with that man. Beat this nigga ass and turned this nigga to a shadow. I don't even want your brother, weak ass. We let him beat, nigga. But you, since you an S rank hero, we gonna turn you into a
but why,
beast.
But the way he was moving, the type of timing he was moving on, and then when that
got up out of America real quick, nigga. Any one of y'all can get it.
then when the nigga, when his boss pulled up, the guild master pulled up, nigga, and when he pulled up, that nigga said, "Did you do this to that nigga?" He said, "Nigga, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like,
that nigga Jin Woo was on that shit, and I ain't mad at him.
He was on bullshit when it was a national hunter came. When he didn't give no fucks about the nigga. He said, "Fuck you, nigga. Let's fight," and beat that nigga to a pulp. Like, this is a national hunter.
They had to get him up out of there quick. Send that nigga back to Korea quick.
No, he can't be here. No, he can't. He started too much shit. Go. Yeah, nigga. Like you said, like, nah.
Yeah, that shit gonna be epic when they start doing that shit.
Wait. But 5 episodes in season 2, can't break 6.4 rating.
Beginning after the end, I need to see these episodes because they doing my nigga Arthur dirty.
Yeah,
him and Sylvie.
That's a mediocre rating.
Man. I mean, that's the shit. That's
nigga. It's
halfway.
It's a light pack basically. It's like I don't know. It's like is the fans not showing up for it? It's like people said the manga's good because you're reading the manga.
Yeah, it's
really
good. I respect it. I haven't seen the animation from the new season. I only watched season 1, so I mean, season 1 was okay. So I mean, it was on point. So I mean, as long as it's following the story, I'm here for the ride for it. I mean, I just need to see why it's only getting a 6.4 because I mean it's still in the beginning. Arthur, he out on this adventure. I think season 2 he should be out on this adventure, learning how to fight as an adventurer. But he's using magic, but not really too much. Well,
magic
of it. He's not really. He's a beast with it. He uses it, but he's learning to use it like as adventuring. And so when he goes to school, I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna be season 3. When he starts school, he learns that he has to use magic a little differently, like as far as his attacks, because he's using it to like embed it into like his weapons or like little fire shit here, wind shit here to like boost his swordsmanship and shit, his adventuring. So he's not really using it as far as, let's say, magical attacks and shit like that.
I'll probably
or even busting out his time magic that he has with Sophie, the dragon, with the dragon pack he has.
You know what's funny? You say Sophie, and
Sylvie.
It's basically somebody. It's another character in Jabba's reincarnation named Sylvie. Sylvie kind of, or Sophie kind of. Like it sounds similar to his Rudy's best friend. So that's pretty interesting. Like I said, I'll probably give this season another watch. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll give it a watch. See why people hating it. Because last complaint people said it was like a still shot, like they was watching a motherfucker presentation, not an anime. I'm like,
I guess that's why.
Yeah, that's probably why they're complaining because I haven't seen the anime quality, so I don't know what it is. But in the manga, it's popping, and I think after this one, he gets stuck in the elf realm again, and he'll go back to the elf world and shit.
The elf forest?
Yeah, he'll meet them and shit. Because the old girl that he met there is about to his school and shit.
Oh yeah.
So,
okay. Yeah, because I know. Like last thing I remember, he was enrolling in school.
Yeah. So the next one will be his school arc because the people that he's running with now in the adventure thing, they're gonna be at the school and he gonna get into one of the dudes that he end up killing later, nigga, chopping off his balls and all type of shit.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yo,
Arthur, it goes up in the school, bro. It goes up in the school because they bullying and shit, and it's a lot of shit goes on. Dude, it's some evil people that's trying to get people on their side to take over the school and shit, the magical school, and Arthur released Sylvie, the dragon, hella big, and dude turned into like some org type shit using magic. some dark magic and
It's,
Arthur ended up stumping on his nuts, all type of shit.
This is
Yeah.
giving me like Elfen Lied vibes. If you guys know about that.
Yeah, Elfen Lied, yeah.
That
Yeah, 'cause
one.
they got the elves and then
boss
the
off is
dwarves
crazy.
and shit too. Because they got the dwarves. Because one of his
What the
homies
fuck?
is gonna be half human, half dwarf going to the school. He's gonna be bullied for that shit.
Oh hell.
It's gonna go up. So shit, if they don't like this season, just wait. Shit, I know there's some shit coming. It's coming.
I think I
shit.
know where they get the inspiration from.
That's it. That's if it doesn't get canceled, I think.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
6.4 rating. No, it's probably mediocre. I'm pretty sure there's not much advertising about this anime.
No, see, a lot of people, I said, people say it's like a present point. Like
I guess that's why.
PowerPoint.
That's why it has a 6.4.
I don't know. Maybe they want some extra detail and shit. But then when they start throwing little fillers and shit in there, then they start complaining and shit about that. That shit didn't happen in the manga. You know how it would be.
Right now, it's gonna go. It's a double-edged sword.
So.
But so what's next?
All right, we can get into the highest rated Isekai animes ever. The first one off the back, Lord of Mystery at an 8.61.
Oh, that's a new one. Okay.
Then we got Jobless Reincarnated, followed by 8.33.
Not too surprised about that one.
Yeah, 3-0 at an 8.24.
That deserves more. That deserves more.
I hear people give good things about it and bad things about it. Some people say it's real good. Some people say it's suck as fuck. So Eminence in the Shadow 8.22.
Great anime. I love the sound effects
on my watch list. And then last one is Rising of the Shield Hero at a 7.9. That's coming in.
So that's just a couple of them. But
but the highest ones.
So because it's like I said, the beginning is the beginning and the end. It's Isekai. So it's like It's like nigga. So it's like. These are the highest ones. It's like I said, I show funny Jobless Reincarnation.
Which I mean,
it deserves its place.
For it to be. I mean, if people watch Jobless Reincarnation and they're watching the beginning after the end, if they're diehard fans of Jobless Reincarnation because it came first, I could understand to where they have that disgruntled because it's in the first episode somewhat hella similar to the beginning after the end, just almost everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. So slime, I got reincarnated slime. Isn't that technically an isekai? He died. So how come it's not there?
It's up there. But
it's up there. But
I just gave you.
These are the top.
No. There's more love for slime. There's more. I promise you, there's more. It's more. Look, I don't watch slime. I don't watch it. But I have a bunch of friends that praise this anime.
It's probably after ReZero.
Probably.
I didn't want to put it because that's the go-to. Like
no.
It's subjective.
Isekai, yeah, slime is a go-to. If you want to watch Isekai, slime. Lord of Mystery. I mean, this is new. I bet it's good.
I couldn't believe the IBM rating either from the beginning after the end, bro.
Don't trust those ratings. Don't trust Rotten Tomatoes, IBM. They're all fake. Just watch it for yourself. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But at the same time, don't trust these ratings. That's what I
say about the beginning after the end. I read the manga and shit, and fell in love with it. So I couldn't wait to start watching the anime. So I'm gonna stick out with it as long as they keep.
The reason I didn't put it, because it's like we talk about it a lot. And we're actually gonna be talking about it later on in our notes. But yeah, like it's like that's the reason why I didn't put it because it's like funny. I said everybody keep talking about this reincarnated as a slime.
Shit, but it ain't up there. It's the top five. It's top five.
This is how you talk about because it's like it's a couple more, but I haven't watched them, so we couldn't really talk about them like that. I have watched them.
We gotta whether we see it or do our research or not, we gotta put statistical facts up there, bro.
Yeah, but it's like
if it's up there, it need to be up there.
Because I just put the ones like how I really do the episodes is just like just go through something. It's like okay, these is the like top 8, top 9.
Okay,
we can't really talk about the top 8 and try to speed it up sometimes. So it's like like
either way, they're great picks. Yeah, they're all great picks.
Rise of the Shield Hero is really decent. Like if you ever watch Rise of the Shield Hero, I would recommend that one because
I mean it deserves a 7.9. I mean if you want to watch something watch Jobless Reincarnation or ReZero.
I'm gonna watch Jobless Reincarnation. Shit,
yeah,
that's a good.
That's like.
Episode 1 got me interested.
Yeah, put him on episode 1, and he's like.
But that's because again, it reminded me of the beginning after the end, and I know now too. I need to go back and start watching.
At least you got a comparison.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to compare the two.
Okay.
Because that's
but
what
don't compare them too much because they're both.
I know, and I don't want to be watching them simultaneously, simulcast, and then I get confused on which story plot is which and shit. But you know.
See, what Jobless Reincarnation?
This nigga don't got no drive, nigga. Just because he don't want to be shut it.
Come
on,
because like with Jobless post reincarnation, like you kind of
Arthur got to save the world in the
you
beginning
kinda
after
get
the end.
you get the premise. But him is like a god is basically guiding him, and he is like a bigger. It's like a bigger purpose with him, but we haven't found that out yet.
And it's the same with the beginning after the end, bro. Arthur knows that it's that it's these higher ups, higher than the people that's them that they're basically gods that basically created this world, and they have this war that they need him to fight in with his dragon. Basically, he bonded into this dragon. He has to now put himself on this level to save this world into reality, and this is why he's here to give him another chance. So that's what I'm saying. It's something similar to it. So I'm gonna put this on my watch list. Shit.
It's eventually, like this guy start popping up in his dreams and shit like that, and keep telling them stuff like little shit like if you could go to the demon continent today and you be there and shit like that, because eventually he's gonna get separated from his family. Right. And he has to find his way back home, and that's going to be his biggest goal. And he's looking for everybody that was in his village. So basically, everybody in this village is scattered all across the world. And this nigga's got to...
Don't tell me. Because I'm going to start watching this. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's something similar.
It gets real, nigga. So basically, that's the way he spends his life doing.
All right.
But so what else is going on?
All right. So we got we got something new for Gundam Wing. There's gonna be a new animation project officially announced, so I'm excited for that. But so I want to derive some from this project. Is Gundam Wing like a cousin to Gundams, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys know this, but there's this news about how there's a Gundam statue, this tall Gundam statue in Japan. Oh. It's been there for like a decade now, but they want to get rid of it.
The big
yes.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
The giant Gundam thing.
Yeah, okay.
They're talking about getting rid of it. Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, I'm excited. Gundam Wing, that's a good.
Hopefully
this reboot this new animation, or if they try to reboot it or remaster,
remake,
because I heard it would be a reboot too of it.
Okay.
Hopefully, it gives it enough drive that people get back into it, because Gundam is an old.
Niggas ain't into Gundam like that.
Yeah, it is.
It's an old school anime. It's like we was talking about Dragon Ball Z, nigga. Us old people know about it because we used to watch it, so we probably the only ones that still hype about this. But
we
hopefully it can draw in some new fans to keep the statue open.
But then again, we think about this, like Gundam opened the door for mecha anime.
It did, but that was again during our time, nigga. So the new age people.
Like we old, nigga.
Well, yeah,
the came out in 1980,
nigga. And again, everybody in the 2000s ain't watching Gundam. It was before their time.
Nigga,
especially niggas that born after 2005 and shit, they ain't watching no goddamn Gundam.
I don't
know about no Gundam,
but
no big old nothing. So I'm just saying, hopefully, this new project can bring in new viewers to keep the statue up.
I don't want Gundam, but hopefully this actually, like you said, hopefully this brings me in.
Prove the point. My point right there. Gundam Wing, bro. Watch it, bro. Gundam Wing. That's probably
I'm the new
Gundam
generation. You guys are the old ones.
But Gundam Wing, I was watching it, bro. You gotta watch Gundam Wing.
Yeah, he just really proved it.
Right in your face.
Yeah, 2005.
No. But Gundam deserves its place. Like Dragon Ball, just like One Piece, it's there. It's a niche.
Right
it's
now in the PlayStation Store, nigga, games is good. Nigga, you in the mag blast.
There's a game in Switch, the Gundam Breakers 4 or something like that. They're still making games. It's popular.
I think we're supposed to be getting another version of Zoids too. Another reboot.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah, that's gonna be epic too. Could mecha anime be coming back, or are we still stuck on these shonen fights?
Are we still stuck in Samurai Kamui? Kamui Samurai, y'all.
It's supposed to be getting a second season. But I think it was a suit, not a mech, really.
Okay, you're right.
A mech.
They're similar, but I mean,
suit, like an Iron Man suit, a mech.
Yeah, because it's something mech.
I mean, it has some differences.
I mean, if you're just trying to say that a mech is just something that's, as far as size wise, bigger than nothing, then this is just basically human sized mechs, basically. That's like a nigga putting on the war machine shit. That's the mech, nigga. So we got the guns and all of that shit, blasters and all of that. It's considered a mech.
Would it be considered mech? Let me know in the comments, cause hey, let's talk
That's
about
actually a
this.
good question.
Cause it's like
That's
Mech
like saying the
suits.
niggas in Beetleborg when they transform into the robots and shit. It's like a mech suit, nigga. It's like a mech suit. So depending on because depending on whether it's big or small, we can go with Invincible as for so. The nigga Rudy uses a mech suit.
Like,
His whole little orange robot nigga is a mech suit. He
Oh,
jumps
yeah.
in and out.
we could also compare
Oh
it
yeah,
to
yeah.
Super
in the latest
Sentai,
season.
Samurai, the Power Rangers. I mean, they call themselves they call the Megazoids.
Megazord, yeah, Megazord. It's
Yeah.
fucking huge.
But it's still big ass mech.
I guess it is mechas, yeah. Mechas are
So
typically
technically,
huge.
you can just shit that mechs don't matter if it's big or small. Shit.
Okay, yeah.
I guess. So before that slime, this Isekai was considered one of the best, and basically in particular world building, and it's Log Horizon. If you haven't seen Log Horizon, I recommend it. It's really decent. If you like Doc Hat Gun, oh my god, when I say Doc Hat Gun, that's fucking old. If you like Sword Art Online, you will like this because they in the video game, and like I said, like the world building is really good. Like how they develop characters and shit like that, it's really decent. And then the main character is
Better
amazing.
than slime.
Yeah, before the slime, this was basically the best Isekai out at the time. So yeah,
I've never heard of it.
Log Horizon, Log Horizon,
Okay.
it was one of those just like me being back in the day, I was just watching anime to see how many anime I could watch. Anything that looked interesting, I watched it. And Log Horizon was one of the first ones I watched, and it's pretty long and it's decent. It's
That's
really
how
decent.
you know slime dominated the industry for isekais because I
Yeah.
never heard of anything else.
Yeah.
All people talk about slime.
That's why I didn't want to.
They were they were the top.
That's why I didn't
What
want to
the
talk about it.
fuck?
That's
Oh
why I didn't
damn.
want to talk about it. It's like,
The only way to look into isekais is what comes after slime. That's what that's what everyone's into.
Or before what get before slime.
Okay.
Because we do have a lot of isekais that came before slime, like
Yeah, that's
Rewind
true.
Stereo.
Damn, slime dominated. Wow.
Yeah. I like the niggas. Who you fucking telling? Like that. Then I'm surprised Jobless Reincarnation actually gets to shine. Like nigga. Like so like damn.
I'm proud for that. That's a good
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
ReZero came before that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
No.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think because it's like we have 4 seasons of ReZero, 5 seasons of
Yeah.
ReZero. So like let's say it's been out for a while. But I'll get to the next
All right, then all my Pokemon fans gonna be hyped about this one.
Yeah.
You got limited time only. Japan is opening up in July the first Pokemon themed airport.
So we're going to the airport.
Shit, flying.
Hell
in.
yeah.
It'd be a good reason to go to Japan then.
Yeah,
Shit.
But I want to
Nigga, I'm
reiterate.
just going to the airport.
But I want to reiterate. Sorry, I want to reiterate. Thing is, this is gonna be limited time. It's only be open for 2 to 3 years. So if you want to go to this airport specifically,
Save
do your
your monies
research.
now,
Sa-
bro.
sa-
Because
plan
they're
your trip.
opening in a couple of months.
Can we even save our money with gas prices? Nigga, California prices, like nigga, like
Okay, that's
how
actually
much
good.
was you paying out there? Like $6-7?
Well, in California, yeah,
Damn.
gas prices high.
Nigga, $5 is too much for me.
Japan's gonna be expensive.
Shit,
Hey
yeah,
man,
that
it's
shit was about
worth it. I mean, if you wanna
$7.
go
Shit,
to
to fill
Like, let's
Japan
say-
yeah, for the
airport,
gallon.
Go ahead.
Like I said, just to get to work right now, nigga. I'm spending $30, nigga. Like this shit's stupid.
Yeah,
You know
fill
what
your
I love
tank up.
about Pokemon?
Fill your tank up.
Nigga, and not to mention, it's like I can't even get a passport. I only have the real ID, nigga. That shit was dumb. The real ID, you gotta have a real ID in order to get the passport.
They gave me one when I did my driver's license out here in Nevada and shit.
Nigga, I was like, they said I have to have my birth certificate to get the real ID.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's how I got my ID. I have
Yeah.
my birth certificate.
yeah.
You know what I love
Immediate.
about
Yeah, I gotta
Pokemon is
order
that
that.
they're taking over different industries. It's not just about gaming. It's not about the cards. It's not about
It's
it's
about everything now.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah, including insurance. Insurance
Don't
involved
they-
in Pokemon.
Don't they got the Pokemon World?
The theme park.
Yeah, like a theme park.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
They like they got a One Piece theme park. They got a One Piece like. Have you seen a One Piece like reenactment of them doing One Piece? Like it's like acting. They're doing it live. It's a live show.
Surprised that I ain't seen that shit. Hell no.
Nigga, it is pretty interesting. They show Sanji fucking doing the fire kick. He jumps in the water to put
Oh,
the fire
whoa.
kick out. it's pretty interesting.
Okay,
That
yeah.
sounds
That
amazing.
sounds interesting.
Like, it's like a stage.
But
stage play.
Pokemon with this, I'm not surprised. It's everywhere. It's
They
shit.
fuck
Trademark
They got Ed
everywhere.
Sheeran. Ed
1.5
Sheeran made
million?
music for them.
Shit, got their own channel on Tubi. Shit,
I'm not
play
even
Pokemon,
surprised.
all the episodes just in
Hey, I
order.
didn't know
Just
about
doot
that.
doot doot.
I'm probably going to go bench
Tubi's
Pokemon
dominating.
now.
Tubi's the way to go.
Tubi,
Yeah, but then the crazy part is, Pokemon is actually heavily censored. That's the crazy part
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
definitely. Because again, if anybody that's ever read any of the mangas, they know the Pokemon died. We've talked about it. They get
Yeah.
taken out.
Gengar get a whole bastard in him by Nidoran.
Oh,
In
there
one
was an
panel.
Arbok that got sliced, and you can see the insides.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love the manga.
And then,
I love how original.
But to me, the crazy part is, if you ever watch Pokemon original, Pokemon original, that low key go hard. Cause I like how they set that shit up. It's not Ash that whatever Pokemon is red from the video game, so it's red and blue. So that shit was dope. So them doing it like that, I like that because it gives Pokemon a new flavor, and it was interesting to see it.
We got an example. From
Yeah,
Pokemon
because
Chronicles
you
and
get
Gold,
red
Silver.
and you get blue, and then it jumps from there to yellow manga, and then it goes again after that. But you see that whole their little movements and shit through the orange islands and all that shit.
Are we really talking about Pokemon Horizon on Netflix, or are we really not really watching it? Because I know people fuck with it, but I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't. I'll be honest with you. I never caught on episodes. After watching Masters and seeing my nigga Ash take his cap off at the end, and they made Pikachu win and shit.
That was sad.
I was. Well, yeah, I can't say that because I finished watching Go's little his little research thing and with the Mewtwo team. But after that, that was it.
I was emotional.
I was done with it. Yeah, it was emotional. Shit.
Yeah.
That was it.
But like I said, like these rescalpers with these cards and shit like that shit don't make no sense.
Man, them cars be having me worth money, bro.
Yeah.
I see people online just going
Crazy.
going crazy over them cars.
And shit like that. And to me, and the crazy part is all fucking adults. And that shit is just crazy. And that doesn't make no sense.
Let me give you a fun fact. There's this, I think it's Target or Walmart. So you know how scalpers they want these cards undamaged. They want them vintage clean. Thing is, there's a store. I think it's Target. They started slicing the corners of the cards. And they're not opening it, but they're slicing it to deter scalpers. Because scalpers, what they go for is clean, untouched cards.
But they can resell them for a higher price.
Yeah, but I mean, that's an
Well,
issue. That's an issue because there's collectors that actually want these cards. Like they're not gonna open them, but they actually want them to hold them to keep them. It's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
It's good for the scalpers, but it's also bad for the collectors.
Yeah, it's bad for people that are
They're
fans.
damaging the cards, though. I mean, they're not. They're damaging the cards.
Like, if you're trying to get that first collection, don't let it be a Pokemon collection. Because right now, like at this point, they could just get it through your printer and start printing shit.
No.
Just start making your own collection. But what else is going on in the world?
All right. So, speaking about Invincible, we got future seasons will be featuring original stories. So. That will not be found in the comics. I'm surprised. I don't know about this.
So it sounds like they'll be making fillers.
They're basically
fillers.
That's what it or everything that's from basically from now on is not going to be. They're still going to make the show, but it's not going to be pulling from the source material.
Okay, let me give an example. Tech Jacket. Jacket is a good example. In the comics, he is a guy. He also has his own standalone comic. But in the anime for Invincible, she's a female.
Okay. So,
yeah.
So basically,
Who are you talking about?
Tech Jacket.
Who?
Tech Jacket, the female in the anime that or the show that has the blue suit on. That fights the Viltrumites. Tech Jacket.
Oh, you talking about the girl, the little Asian girl with the Iron Man suit that's basically be healing itself and shit. I didn't know her
comics.
Name. I didn't know her name, but she was dope and shit. Yeah, she was having Allen and shit. Shooting
in the comics,
darks and shit.
So you can consider this is already happening because in the comics, she is supposed to be a guy. And also,
that's why you're telling me to read the comment and see how the changes.
Yeah,
and shit.
They also added.
Since they said this, that means none of this shit.
I mean,
you don't have to read the comic book somewhere. You just gotta watch the show at this point, because this is a separate thing now. Basically, it's like Batman anime series.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it was pulling from the comics at one point, but then they started doing their own thing.
Yeah, started doing their own thing, and then Batman Beyond.
How far is the comic though with Invincible?
Invincible, it's pretty far. It's really, really far. It's a lot of issues. I could tell you that.
The thing is, Mark, he already became the emperor, and he's just
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
the coalition stopped. They made
Yeah.
peace. The Viltrumites are all about a peaceful
Basically,
organization now.
Oh,
end of
man,
the
he
show,
spoiled a lot of shit for me.
the end of the show, basically, if you can't figure out how the end of the show is going to go, because Eve is basically the only person that can be with this nigga forever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because in the show, she left. She was pregnant, supposedly. Yeah.
And then and then Eve basically she's like a god if you think about it. Like she could breathe. She
Yeah,
could,
rematter atoms from a molecular level and shit, and then reconstruct them and all that
so
shit.
she could do the same thing to her atoms and keep her young.
To her best of her ability, yeah.
And then so she's gonna live on forever with this nigga.
Wait, I have a question.
So when his dad was like they all gonna be dead. Who's gonna be with you? You.
500 years.
Her.
500 years. What are you gonna have? You, father.
you. Nigga, it was more brutal. Like I said, like it was more brutal. The way he did the whole team in the shit fucked up. The way he did old boy fucking
Alan?
not Alan but Omni-Man. Omni-Man did the Justice League.
Immortal and them niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he keep doing the Immortal himself, that nigga ripped him his ass apart. He comic book is more brutal. I just say that much. It's way more brutal.
Okay. So speaking about Invincible, what do you guys think about the game Invincible versus?
Crazy part is, do you know that in the game, it's not the nigga that played Glenn in Walking Dead. It's actually Alec Lee. Alec Lee.
Oh, yes.
So level.
Yes.
And he sounds just like the nigga. And that's nigga.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's fucking like. And people hate this man. I don't know why they hate this man.
I mean, he's a good voice actor.
This man's talent is undeniable.
I think the game got a good rating. It's a 3 point something on
a lot of
PlayStation.
people say they don't want to play it because it reminds them of
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
It look like Mortal
Well,
Kombat.
it's kind of like a Dragon Ball Fighters, a clone.
Yeah,
I
basically,
mean,
that's
they're
right
all
there.
overpowered. Think about it. Everyone's just overpowered.
But I want to see how it's like Dragon Ball Z Fighters because Dragon Ball Z Fighters is like Marvel versus Capcom.
Gimmicks.
It's shit. But how I see it is like to me, it was more like
Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Mortal Kombat versus DC, or you want to do Injustice. That's exactly how I looked at it when I seen the clip and shit. It reminded me of Injustice 1 and 2. Basically,
but just Invincible.
But just Invincible, different skins, everything. So it reminded me of that.
I might cop it.
No,
But so the Akira, the creator of Akira is creating the creator of Akira is working on a new story with his own studio, and the studio is called Overgear. Oh my god!
Okay. We still got his genius back on.
So we got a legend coming back to the game. And I can't wait for this. So his new work is probably gonna be great because Akira is one of my favorite movies. If you haven't watched Akira, it basically exploded the anime.
Yeah, it was.
It's on par with Studio Ghibli with its influence.
Movie. We talked about it on a few podcasts.
There's so many shows that reference the motorcycles.
Motorcycles, yeah.
Including Batman. I mean, he did it.
The crazy part is, it's a lot of. Not even that. It's a lot of anime that reference the cover title. And even not this movie, if the creator of Naruto didn't watch this movie, he would be playing sports because he said this was one of his inspirations. To continue to draw.
Oh wow!
So yeah, but since we won't know too much information about it, but I feel like it's gonna be 10 out of 10.
Like, where did studio come from and all of that shit?
When this comes out, I'm watching it from day one. Whatever day this new animation comes out, I'm watching it.
So like then he doing his own studio, and then that means he get full control of this shit.
Yeah,
nigga. Oh my
good.
god!
Hopefully, he doesn't sell his company out to some
bigger company.
No,
yeah.
I want full creativity to this genius.
Yeah,
I want his inspiration.
Okay.
And then we got the Fairytale manga that's supposed to be coming back a week ahead of plan. So it's basically coming back a week earlier than scheduled, which is good because with this 100-year quest, I thought we was over with. They keep dragging it.
Fairytale still
they just stopped the anime part in like halfway, just on a big cliffhanger. Like it was like, where's the next episode? These niggas still in the middle of the shit. shit.
That's not the first time they ever did that though, because when it first came out, nigga.
That's why I watched everything when it was finished.
Because what the first season when he was fighting Roxas for the first time. That's what after he beat Roxas, that's where
they cut it off. Before they even came back, and he had to go up against Zeph and everything. I remember hearing about that. My girlfriend was mad, tripping. I've been waiting for this. So,
I stopped watching it after that. I'm at the point where I'm just really watching, or when I'm watching anime. If the anime been ongoing for a while and I was watching it and I fell off of it, now I'm just gonna wait till it ends and just go back to it. And just,
that was the best thing I could say me watching it, because I got all my shit and content at one. So I caught up to the 100-year quest, and I'm like, nigga, no, I need more of this. Y'all just gonna cut me off? Because they left. I mean, they ended kind of on a cliffhanger to end of Fairytale with Natsu going on a 100-year quest, and then it's like, what's more shit.
So just imagine watching the anime with somebody who already watched the anime, and had to wait. They like, oh, you watching the anime, then they cut it off. They say, nah, nigga, you gotta wait 2 years to watch this again.
But basically, the motherfuckers had to start that shit over.
Yeah.
At least they're bringing it back. But surprisingly, I actually thought Fairytale ended. Thinking this anime's been out for way too long.
It's still
we haven't got much news about this anime too. I actually thought this anime was
dead. Fairytale is gone. And the crazy part is the voice of Natsu. He actually voices a couple other characters.
Yeah, I think the creator had got sick, so that's why it was on the hiatus.
Good.
Yeah, I think I was saying the guy with the voice Natsu, he voiced a lot of other people, but I can't think of all the top of my head.
He do.
Yeah, like
I've caught up in a few animes.
Yeah. Well, what else is going on?
All right, so Jujutsu Kaisen Morolo takes the #1 spot in the weekly manga sales, which is about 181,500 plus copies sold. That's
that's cool. So the people that say like let's get back to the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I'd rather this be a movie versus Sukuna versus.
Okay, that's possible. That's feasible.
This is possible.
Yes, this is feasible.
It's only 25 episodes, 25 manga chapters. They can definitely do
that
the whole
is a light
thing
manga
in a movie.
It could be a movie. It could be like a light movie,
light series. Because it's technically a light series.
I would say it's a light novel, so technically, so they could definitely do a movie of this shit. Everything, introduce everybody in the beginning. They get to know each other, because how it goes in the manga is basically fast paced anyway. Those cameos of people.
Yeah, and then the crazy part is. People they why they didn't show most of the people's faces until the end, because they didn't want people to think that people was coming back, and they just wanted to focus on the main three.
Because they wasn't trying to introduce Yuji. I heard in the beginning. Because people didn't want to think that it was starting up another thing around Yuji and stuff.
Yeah, the crazy part is I saw a comment that said, who would win, Motoro, Yuji versus Sukuna and Gojo? Sukuna and Gojo. So basically a 3-way fight with Sukuna, Yuji, Yuji from Motoro, and Sukuna. I think Yuji takes it.
Yeah, he watched them niggas. I mean, as much as he's had time, because you gotta think about this. Motoro 75 years after that shit with Sukuna. Yeah. So Yuji's had all this time, nigga, to get better and better.
He's the one that defeated Sukuna. So if he defeated Sukuna defeated Gojo, that means he is superior. He had 71 extra years to
work with that, Christian, because them Gojo fans are going to be like, Sukuna only won because he jumped in with Madarada.
Yeah,
so don't go there. But with Yuji's having basically Sukuna's curse techniques and his own, and able to hit the back flash and everything.
But you know what's crazy, too? Gojo kind of cursed Yuji in a way.
He did.
He said, Yuji, I want you to be like me.
And that's exactly what he is. He don't age. He got the young, youthful body. He's the strongest. And basically why to Yuji is so willing to get rid of everybody's curse energy. Just get rid of curse energy in the world, because he didn't want nobody else to have to experience the stuff he's experienced.
Wait, did he actually? Wait, he actually got cursed. Is this canon?
Yeah,
they got rid of curse energy. Everybody that's going to be born after they did this is not going to have curse energy. Yeah. It's just the people that's still around that have curse energy.
No way, I'd never heard about this topic.
So
he got cursed.
Yeah, basically. Gojo. Yeah, Gojo technically cursed him before the fight with Sukuna. Because
Anonymity. He tried protecting Yuji
Bro
too.
said when he finally die and stuff, they could make him make his stuff, make somebody eat his finger and make them a curse. He could become a cursed tool.
Yeah.
So that way that even though it's still gonna be some cursed energy coming up because of people's emotions, they can use him as a cursed object to just dispel everything whenever the time arises or something.
So
No way.
So that's
Basically, he becomes a Kuna. Basically, he's gonna become this Kuna.
Modulo 10 times, but I hope this becomes a movie. If they animate a trailer for Modulo, I have a feeling this actually might be the next.
They did.
From what I was hearing, that they were already in the works of fucking animating this shit, and I don't understand how the fuck they animated. Excuse my angry language. How the fuck y'all doing this shit, and then you didn't even finish the original shit.
Mappa did like a little how it looked, and that shit look amazing though.
You're wasting time, nigga. Finish the fucking season. Get the calling games out here, my nigga. Finish this shit first before y'all want to go and drop some spoilers. Oh, this is what we're finna do next. The next
Hopefully
project.
this
Finish
does not happen. I want Modulo to air after.
Nice. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to watch that shit because I'm already knowing how this shit gonna end. I was ready, but I was kind of hot. Like, nigga, finish the first shit. I got shit to do, bro.
Like how it showed her jump out the plane. Like, oh my god,
it was
that shit look
good.
Oh, that shit look fantastic. So okay, less than 2 months, less than 2 months, we get Bleach or Part 2. I can't wait. I
know y'all been waiting a long time for this, and I need to start the anime. And I'm only I have 4 chapters left of the whole manga. And I'm at the end, and I've still yet to read these 4 chapters.
Congrats!
What the fuck?
And the crazy part is he's gonna change the ending though too.
Yeah, and I heard. So I'm about to start watching it and get up on the animation because my son has spoiled me with most of the animations, the fight scenes. I'm already caught up because I read the manga, but I heard they got this new character that's supposed to be dropping. That's an anime only character in the second part and stuff. So it's a lot for anime only fans.
Yeah, you know? I'm glad. I'm glad for.
Good thing we didn't read that manga, huh, y'all?
It's good though. I ain't gonna lie. It was really good.
I heard the manga.
It details a lot of shit way better and explains it and the story and the backgrounds and shit.
Kuba, like I said, he a fucking genius. Because even in the anime, there's the one part in the anime. Because like I said, I'm an anime only. When that nigga when he was originally telling his name before it was Zangetsu, when he originally told his name, and then it's just blank screen. Nigga, it's just a blank panel. So it's like oh, so you can't hear my name. Because it took me to get older and go back to it. Oh, that was the part I thought my TV broke.
Because in the manga, it's like fuzzy words. Like he says it and then it's like you can't make out what he's saying. And he's like, that was my name, but you can't read my name yet.
But then it goes back to the one thing. That old boy erased his name.
Oh yeah. But it was the fact that he wasn't, I guess, strong enough to have the knowledge and the power, because with getting that name also, remember, it also gives him the full control of the not just the Quincy power. It was in Getsu when he was fighting Aizen and shit, and so he uses up all his cursed energy until his Quincy power awakens afterwards in it, and then it bounces back, and he's able to have to go refine Zangetsu and rebanish, but then the shit gets broken, so then they have to rebuild his shit inside the they go to the Soul Society, but at the top of the Soul Society is the Soul King, and he has to go up there and train there, and that's when he finds out that everybody's sword is already born to them and has a name, and didn't have a name, that it wasn't rare, that it's rare. He's just rare that his sword wasn't basically pre-made or some shit. He had to make his own new Zangetsu and shit with his new one.
Not only that, and it was also crazy too, was Renji. His sword never told him his full name.
He never knew the full name of his sword. Yeah, that's at the part where they're talking about it.
I ain't gonna lie. In the anime, when my nigga awakens it, he said, this motherfucker never told me his real name. But when he finally said, oh my.
Yeah, bro is a beast though. Yeah, it's a beast with it. Nigga got his little gorilla part and his little snake shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Reggie a little beast, but you never knew. You just using the little snake part.
Because how my nigga Mark would say, they be holding my nigga Reggie for the longest. Cause nigga, they was holding them the longest. They didn't even give that nigga a victory. Nigga, they were just holding them. But when that nigga finally awakened that motherfucker, that nigga got that nigga.
Oh yeah, he beats with it. He beats with
But
it.
yeah,
I give that
cause
shit.
the other version of his Bankai it was kind of stupid. That tank version.
Shit, not just him, because that's when they start going through the names, because you get to find out that Kenpachi talks to his sword and gets a name, but he has to kill old girl that's basically like a family member to get the name of his sword.
She's not really a family member, because how the anime explains it, basically when she was fighting, then a whole bunch of bodies basically appeared behind her.
It kind of, but well, it's okay. The manga kind of explained it like basically like they were like distant like relatives or some shit like that, or some shit of how they're like of the same clan or some shit.
They made it seem more like they was lovers kind of.
Oh yeah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that in the manga. It was like that, but she had did some shit and killed some niggas that basically that he was trying to get revenge for some shit.
Yeah. Because in the anime, how they put it is like she made him weaker. Because basically she was strong. He was strong as shit as a boy, but he was too strong when he was fighting her, and he was having fun fighting her. So he kind of started holding back. That's why he started holding back. Yeah, that's how they kind of explain it a little bit. So what she does is she takes him into this room to reawaken him.
Yeah. She
constantly kills him over and over and shit like that. Yeah. And then before he become the real Kenpachi, technically and then after he awakens, she dies and.
Yeah, but then my nigga, basically the real Kenpachi, that's how he gets his name.
That's like a ritual right there.
Yeah, basically it is.
Basically, the nigga with the kimono, he said it's time for a ritual. Yeah. So he said it's time for Kenpachi because basically everybody feared that nobody could control Kenpachi.
Yeah, and then the other dude too with the that got the kimono with the hat. That nigga fucking Bankai is the business.
Yeah, the crazy part
with the hands and all.
Nigga, the crazy part. Another crazy part is when him and old boy was fighting the head captain. That nigga said the only two twin Bankais in the Soul Society, and then the way he got his Bankai, my nigga,
crazy.
Nigga, that shit is deep and it explains so much shit. Why his Bankai is a woman.
It's a woman. Yeah, it do.
Yeah, nigga, like I said, like my nigga. Beast, like I said, that nigga was raw.
So I'm waiting
especially
for this.
when he was fighting the pussy nigga, he lost one eye, still fighting that nigga. And when that nigga captain came, he was like, "Oh, nigga, I'm charged up, nigga." But that nigga spirit energy, nigga, I can't lose now.
Yeah, nigga, as soon as that picture, I was reading this, I'm like, I can't wait to see all that shit.
Yeah, but what else is going on?
All right, we're getting to the last topic of the day, y'all. Demon Slayer fans, Infinite Cassidy won another award, dog. Another award, the Anime Dams Division Award.
Yeah, Infinity Castle won another award.
Y'all watching in theaters, basically. That's why we haven't got it on fucking.
They still winning awards, so you gotta go pay for your money for it.
You gotta go pay for it. But on other news, I know you were saying the Demon Slayer shit. Apparently, we're supposed to be getting part 2 of Infinite Castle a little bit soon.
I'm hoping. I mean, even with
like
the accidents and tragedies, I'm hoping that it still don't track early. We get it early.
I still haven't seen it though, nigga. Cause
you still
oh, dude, don't pass on
I
this.
ain't buying it, nigga, cause I ain't in a rush to see it. That's.
Watch, it's worth it because you get
Zenitsu it's in English.
Brother.
It's English. They releasing English and Japanese, right?
Yeah,
okay, because I heard Janum Tatum or what's Tatum?
Janum Tatum.
Yeah,
he's the English version.
Yeah. That nigga, he was voicing old boy Sensei.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Sensei, Akaza Sensei.
Yeah. That was kind of.
I was actually surprised, but he fitted the actual face, his mannerisms. He deserves that play.
He deserves the role. Yeah. He earned the role, basically. He was interesting to play Gambit. That was pretty interesting too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll probably just go watch it. I'm not gonna watch it in the theaters. I'll probably gonna blow up the projector. You feel me?
He's gonna pirate it. He's gonna go to the dark side just like I.
If I can find a damn website, Crunchyroll then took all these websites. Nigga, now we got a gatekeep again. You feel me?
Don't they have the moving control?
No, it's not on Crunchyroll
They
yet.
don't.
They don't.
Wow, that's an
Chainsaw-
L for Crunchyroll.
Chainsaw Man coming before
It's
Demon
on-
Slayer. It's on there now. Yeah.
I started watching it. I started watching it.
Yeah, I gotta watch it too.
So, like I said, yeah. Nigga,
Okay, but where the fuck is the second movie?
what's this fucking movie at?
It's been years, man.
Put this fucking movie on Crunchyroll if I can watch it, nigga.
God,
Cause
damn, it's been 2 or 1 year ago.
Cause y'all done took all the fucking Pirate West.
I'll definitely watch it again if it was on Crunchyroll. I'll definitely watch it again.
Nigga,
Hopefully, they would. Once they release the second movie, they'll probably release the first one.
You would hope to think that they would do that.
That'd be the smart move.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, all right, but like that. That's the last topic. Sorry we've been off for a couple weeks, but yeah, I'm your host Houston, and this is my co-host.
Hey, it's TJ. Funny, y'all. Always follow us at Otaku Talk _LV. Always chilling with my guy.
Yo, what's up, it's Christian? Yeah, please subscribe to and follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, whatever we have. Please follow us, watch us,
get us on,
comment, like,
Yeah.
exactly.
And make sure you comment, and we're gonna be respectful. Be respectful. We're not trying to make this a toxic anime community. We're trying to make this a spoiled anime community.
Talk about what you want to talk about. We can debate about what you want to debate about in a respectful way.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
We are held by you as the viewers.
Yeah, because like I said,
You help us grow.
Yeah, please, you really.
Please.
That's good, Kristen. Right there. Look, you gonna be our marketing. You gonna be our marketing expert. Well, like that, we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Otaku Talk. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow us on all platforms. That's Otaku Talk _LV.